evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Oakley, Assistant Principal of Argyl Area High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 113th commencement exercises of Argyl Area High School. During this evening's ceremony, please treat the graduates with respect by turning off your cell phones. Noisemakers are banned, and please provide each graduate equal recognition when their name is announced. At this time, I would request that everyone stand, remove any hats, and sing along to the national anthem performed by the Argyl Area High School Concert Band under the direction of Mr. Tim Argyl. Thank you.
Greetings and salutations. On August 13th, 3114 BC, the most recent cycle of the Mayan calendar began. The Mayan year was broken into 18 months, each lasting around 20 days. 52 years were necessary to build a year cycle, which was kind of like a decade to us. About 100 of these 52-year cycles make up a great cycle, which, when calculated out from that early August, so long ago, brings us up to 2012, our current year. Since those ancient days of yore, many things have changed. For one thing, we have a much simpler calendar. For another, not to mention the rise and fall of nations, technologies, and societies. But for some reason, people are still talking about the end of the Mayan calendar. Just what about the Mayans makes them such trustworthy forecasters, and what was even meant by the end of a great cycle? Well, to the ancient Mayans, the end of a great cycle was perhaps the most important moment in history. See, they believed that at the moment the cycle ended, the old sun would die and a new one was born. Effectively, this meant that the heavens and earth were born anew. The torch had been passed from one generation to another. And that is really what I'm trying to do today. As the calendar once said goodbye to the old order and welcome to the new, I would like to say goodbye to the old class of 2012, a diligent and unique group of students, and hello to the new class of 2012, a group of young adults who will be making their impact on the world soon, if not already. In fact, if the ancient Mayans were correct, this generation will shine even brighter than the previous one. Sorry, parents, if they said it, not me. But don't feel bad. If my math is right, no promises, then there will not be another group of kids like this until around 7138 AD. However, if you subscribe by the theory that the end of the cycle heralds some kind of catastrophe, then you could say that the Mayans saved the best for last. Regardless, it is plain to see that the class of 2012 is up to the challenge and will rise this year, rise like the sun described by Mayan legend, and the world will be a brighter place for it. Today is the embodiment of this transition, and I am honored to have been chosen to welcome both this class their parents, and the class of 1962. So without any further ado, bienvenidos, willkommen, Huan Ying, marhaban, and welcome.